Oh my goodness. I failed this earlier today, so I have to come back and try it again. And my game crashed when I tried to do it earlier as well.
Need to find a way forward.
We gotta find that artist we saved a very long time ago. I'm sure no one remembers. Because I don't even really hardly remember. I don't think.
Let's have a
I
look.
hear everything breaking in here. You okay there, Shadow Heart? Jeez. Oh, I tried.
There can be no respite.
The path is set.
A long way from Waterdeep. Let's go.
Guess that was from me.
I wonder what the next move is. This way.
At least things have stayed interesting. What path lies before me?
Alright.
Look at me.
Strange using. There's some kind of mechanism attached.
I'll smear your flesh on this canvas. On myself.
Damn, this game is really lagging.
The right tool will do the trick. Better not be cursed.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Ghost hunters now in this game. What else is gonna happen? Just random spikes here. Yeah, there is just random spikes and somebody practicing necromancy.
Good day to you, madam. I apologize, but Lady Janeth is not currently welcoming visitors. If you are here with regards to her recent marriage, you may leave any gifts or warm wishes with me, and I will ensure she receives them. Forgive me. As you can hear, Lady Janeth is indisposed at present. Please come back another time. Don't be so crude. If that were the explanation, do you think I'd be stood waiting out here like some Arthur dust? Lady Janeth wishes for some time alone with her new spouse and has sent her staff on holiday accordingly. In ordinary circumstances, I'd appreciate her generosity more fully, but, well, I prefer to be here for when she changes her mind.
He seems to be upset.
Ordinarily, no. Though such generosity would not be out of character. But in this instance, I fear she has other motivations. Motivations I will not talk about. Were you to try and enter, there'd be nothing I could do to stop you. After all, I am on holiday.
Very well. I mean, I've already seen what's going on in here, and like we're just gonna act like I haven't seen what's going on in here, I guess. Yeah. Something is really going crazy over here.
Plight, a sepulchral beckoning from beyond the veil.
Or his ears could just be cold.
Exercise caution.
Maybe these people know what's going on.
Stand back! I can't have laymen disrupting the ephemeral intricacies of the spirit field.
Okay, whatever that means, I don't know. Let's see here. I need to punch a guy so that he doesn't die. Jump, dip, hide, shove, throw, dash, help, disengage. I have to have a melee weapon. I think Gale does.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yeah, because Gale has a staff.
My pleasure.
I hope this is important. For your sake. If I must.
Looking ahead. Here goes nothing. Another step forward.
Oh my gosh.
Very well. Oscar, if you're still in there, listen to my voice. This is not you. Please let me help you.
All I hear is the grunting of a swine. Come closer so I can rip out your filthy tongue.
Stop this. I love you, Oscar. And I know you love me.
It's your gold I love, hogwife. But all the riches in Faerun would not be enough to make a life with you worth living.
Oh, gods aid me. He does not mean the things he says. You
going on?
help subdue him, but be gentle. He's not to blame.
This girl's gonna end up spending all of her money. You can already tell. Alright. We really want to make sure that we don't kill this man.
Allow me to demonstrate. Nemesis.
Okay, good. He's knocked out. All right, perfect.
Now, not that I'm ungrateful for your help, but... Wait. Your face is familiar to me. Yes, I've seen it before in Oscar's sketches. You're the one who saved him from the Zentarim.
I know supernatural influence when I see it. Tell me about it.
Not long after the wedding, he lost his appetite, fell into dark moods. He started to avoid my company entirely. Artistic temperament, I thought, but it worsened. He became violent. Called me some rather imaginative names. I hesitate to say it, but I think you're right. Something supernatural has taken hold of him. Oscar has been possessed.
Why would somebody possess him?
I used to be. Now I'm his wife. We married not a 10-day ago. Things have changed rather a lot since then. I can't come within arm's reach without him trying to strangle me. And he calls me such vile things. It hates everyone, but it loathes me. It's not him. I know he would never hurt me. And I promised I would let no harm come to him. As you can see, I've already failed. It's obvious he needs more help than I can give. Please, you saved him once. You must find a way to cure him.
While I've been aided by...
I can't tell anyone about this. It was hard enough to keep it from the servants. The city is rife with paranoia. If word got out about his condition, well, the Steel Watch are hardly known for showing mercy. I need someone to look into this quietly. It's the only chance he has. Oscar's behavior began to change shortly after the wedding. He became withdrawn, working obsessively up in his atelier. I tried to take him some food, but I couldn't cross the threshold. It was as though the house itself didn't want me up there. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't want anyone going up there. I swear it's in the walls, watching.
Poltergeist.
Best be on my way.
I like her clothes. That looks nice.
I'll give it a shot.
Piggy-back bitch! Burn her!
Weird, it went back over there.
Well, if I need a supply of undead warriors, I'll know where to find them.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Just what I need.
Why is this? Wait a second. Oh, that is right.
Let me recite their demise.
Yes? Awaiting orders.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. Why is the woman smiling?
If I ever have a portrait commissioned, I too would like zombies to pour from it on command.
Okay.
Still on my feet.
Shine a light over here.
Because I've been staying sharp for the last 10 minutes.
I
Hello.
speak, they burn.
Streaming this game, so I would not step in front of this camera.
That's why I was shining the fucking lights.
But I took my pills, so I'll probably pass out soon.
What powers are protecting it? A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep
Exactly.
beckons. I would follow.
No, I thought you were just going to DoorDash.
Don't waste a step.
Okay. Yep. I will be going to sleep after that. But I will be up there. So.
Something's on the way.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier? Is that so? Perhaps I asked too much, making him let her go so quickly. His love sickness will pass with time. Did you find anything else?
So no, that was actually the problem. It's the...
Oh, not him. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, it's invitation only.
Well, you got
He
your
has
invitation,
a mansion
lady.
down near the water. A forsaken place, dank and decayed as he is.
Alright.
imperceptible, but you can sense it nonetheless. A phantom caress, hands dancing over your skin. When you stand alone, it is almost as if the air itself is undressing you. You recall Harlep's words. Every time I make love in your shape, you will know. You will know.
Oh, that's real fun.
As a blushing flush runs through you, you rejoice, anticipating all the pleasures you will feel without the world knowing.
You must indulge yourself like that. Please do it quietly.
Yeah, that's funny.
The sensation goes, but it could return at any point. How many hundreds of times will Harlep use your person?
Hopefully millions. Is this the... Yep, it's down here.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Trouble now. Let's see.
You do not have an appointment. What possible reason could you have to enter the presence of Mystic Carrion? I am not. I am a spirit medium. One capable of bridging the void between the living and the unliving, this plane and the next. You do not possess the aptitude to attempt such a journey, nor are you the caliber of client I would usually offer to escort. My story has been eternities in the making. Were I to recount it, you would return to dust before I finished the first sentence. As for why I chose this place as my home, it is a city rife with anguish, rippling with disturbed spiritual energy. The people here required a reassuring hand to navigate such waters, and so I offered mine. If that is the sum of your curiosity, then I'm afraid we have nothing more to discuss. In this life, at least. The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance. Given the complexity of his request, his inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra. My clients are guaranteed absolute privacy in their consultations with myself and my spirits. I assume you came to me seeking an exorcism? I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony, but you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me. I'm afraid my heart simply isn't in it. My professional services are available to you, should you be prepared to do something for me. The choice is entirely yours. Do not worry. It is of an earthly nature. It regards a conduit of mine, Thrombo, who has recently deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrombo's body to me, then I will give you what you need to cleanse Oscar of his spectral interloper. It's quite simple. He resented having to work for a living. The undead can be rather lazy in that regard. He was always a simple, contented creature, a beggar to the bone. Perhaps he has forgotten how ungenerous the world can be, or simply prefers to live in the gutter. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my I would not form a pact with a creature as base as Thrombo. He is but a lost tool, one I wish to have Then, with the spirits hit, 3 others escaped with him, though they lack even Thrombo's motive. You carry strange tidings.
Bet you $1,000,000 the Steel Watcher wouldn't let
An entire edition. Gortash has got to be.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Nobody thought to warn me that Baldur's Gate is frequently assaulted by foul-smelling fish creatures. Lilala.
Dice roll in my favor.
Again.
Thank you for cutting those.
More of those creatures. Not sure why they're attacking out in the open like this. Have to keep going.
Oh God! There's guts all over my boat.
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. I smell.
For the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
What's left for me?
Sandy salted pork, some barley, and 6 eggs. Fresh as you'll get.
Fresh, you say? I checked the last line of bucket of water. They plenty to do and
That might be worth a look.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Good idea, I think. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir? Oh, please!
What about a Lanthony's candle?
Amusing as it is to provide children with such lethal toys.
Plenty. They can make for excellent distractions should you need to make a quick exit. Partly why the Ducal Council controls supply.
The Ducal Council must have sprung a leak, for we seem to find barrels of the stuff everywhere.
Can't keep me out. That might be worth a look. No traps, please. Watch how you go.
Right, here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? A druid's or cleric's?
Oh, this is the guild. No. Ooh. Alright. I forgot who I was looking for. Yeah, so I need to throw him though. where can I get in to his house at? Up here.
Left, right. Down the stairs, up.
Wait.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
I know where to go now. Where?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Leave me be.
Oh, there he is.
What are you doing in here?
The man's stench is unmistakable. Death, decay, despair. This must be Thrumbo, the runaway mystic carrion was so eager for you to retrieve.
This is my spot. Go on, find your own. Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him?
Oh, what is this guy? A freaking
No.
crocodile?
You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. Made a deal with him. You think I asked for this? Me and my friends, we were beggars. Used to sleep down near the docks when the Fists were on patrol. Carrion found us down there. He murdered us. Made us like this. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Talus, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. No, please!
Okay, well, what does this qualify as then? Jeez.
Can't afford to let up.
Didn't know it was there.
I text you. It's here. I Instagram DM'd you because you don't have your messaging notification on.
This jar feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy.
Strange tidings.
I want to have a word.
Hush, spirits. I sense it too. Our guest brings with her the stench of Thrumbo's disobedience. Hand his carcass to me. Quickly. This is your preferred course? To change the terms of our arrangement now that you feel you have the upper hand? Gratitude is a lesson some never learn. You were wise not to make me teach you. The torch will be more than enough to free your little painter friend of his unwanted occupier. Use it to destroy the painting of his self-destructive lover, and her spirit will be forced to vacate his body. With that, my debt to you is settled. Should you need any further consultations, you will, of course, have to pay for them.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
What?
Have we more business in this life? Can it not wait until the next? Oh, her death was most ordinary. She killed herself. Obviously life was too heavy a burden. You'd be surprised how many aren't strong enough to bear it. Of course, it was hardly my place to speculate on why she chose such a course. Only her spirit could tell you that.
How unfortunate.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Closely they watch it. But there's probably crates of things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway.
Oh, the...
Go on, Snow.
These Orions running a wreck in the city. Gotta love it. I love it.
Look, we just need to go past the boundaries of society. Brilliant. Flying to study the wonders of the Underdark.
Its inhabitants and cult. It's fun.
Did you speak with Carrion? Has he provided a cure? Then what are you waiting for? Do it!
Oh, I thought I was giving it to you to do. I guess I'd have to go upstairs with this. I don't really know. I'm not much of a extortion or what's it called when you get like spirits in a house? Like a exorcist? Yeah, I'm not an exorcist. I don't really know what
Seems simple enough.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Oscar! Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, she was mad.
A tale for the ages.
Powers are protecting it.
Moving in.
Oh, there she is.
Time to pack it in for the... Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me. And he deserves it. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough! Selfish, arrogant bastard of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace. And how does that help me? Or is it just to help him? Why does everything always have to revolve around Oscar Beverus?
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane. What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be!
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Kerry. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me! We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
Gods, what a mess I've made of it all. My sweet Ferelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
Pardon.
I'm no fool. I know Oscar loved another when we met. But when we made our vows, I meant them.
Throughout my ordeal, I saw how tenderly you cared for me. Even at my worst, you never left my side. Truly, you were the one who saved me. I'm so sorry, my darling.
I don't know what that word is. I'm gonna look it up though.
A debt I'll spend a lifetime repaying. As for you, my noble friend, our account can be settled far more quickly. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
Yep. I want a painting of myself.
I need a quick word.
So, first you save my husband, then you save our marriage. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm afraid when one falls in love with an artist, such drama comes with the territory. Needless to say, Oscar won't be having anything more to do with the supernatural. One possession is quite enough for any marriage. You must take up his offer. Go to his atelier, sit for him. Then perhaps you will understand what I see in him, flawed as he is.
Maybe. We're about to find out though. See if he can beat that statue I have of myself. She don't have a lot, and you know, she ain't even got to give me any money because she got a lot of repairs she gonna have to do. My goodness.
Here she is, the hero of the hour. Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin? No, of course not. As an artist, I want to capture your true essence in this portrait. Bloodstains and all. Oh, of course, if you do want to freshen up first, I'm more than happy to wait. After all, it will be seen by generations to come. Take as long as you need.
Here we go.
Oh, there he goes.
Here she is. Brushes are oil. Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin? Wonderful. Stand yourself just and voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created. Certainly the defender of artists. A perfect title. Please, take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
Artist. He almost managed to make you look presentable.
It's not even me. He painted Madara. Or, yeah. Whatever. Maybe he got us confused. Since he does get his own women confused after all. No, they both wear green now level.
So, first you save my husband, then you save our marriage. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Yes, rather more exciting than a fundraising banquet. Needless to say, Oscar won't be having... You must take up...
All right. Alright, well, thank you for watching.